Hi everyone, just a quick update of my tank, just show you how it's going. Everything's going extremely well. All I have to do is dose 1 spoon of KH a day, about 20 ml of calcium, and that's basically it. Feed twice a day, as heavy as I want. Clean the glass probably once every 3 days, or as required. But this is so low maintenance, like no water changes, nothing. I've not done a water change in, blimey, it's got to be on about a year now. I've not done any water changes, and everything has just grown brilliantly. All the coals in there are all frags, as I said in the previous video. So all this is basically growth from the previous tank and in this tank, and in this tank they're really shooting it. Unfortunately, due to family reasons, this tank is now going. It's going on eBay. Everything's included. I'm just going to do it as a job lot: fish, coral, rock, equipment, all the gear. It's all going to be included, including an RO, 4-stage RO unit, all the lighting, spare tubes, everything. Fortunately with eBay you can't put enough pictures in, so yeah. This isn't voiced over. This is how quiet the tank runs. Don't run a skimmer, just miracle mud, live rock, and Cato algae. But everything's just thriving really well. Bit of a shame to see it go, but due to family reasons, it's now got to go. So measurements of the tank is 78 centimetres long, including the weir, 28 centimetres front to back, and I think it's about 24 or 26 centimetres high. The display cabinet, 6 25 24 watt bulbs, 2 Jacob SW10 wave makers that are wirelessly linked together. And they just work alternatively to each other. Twin overflow. You can't see much of it. Still can't see much. There you got twin overflow. So it all runs dead silent. Bio balls in there. A converted cabinet. All the electricals plug into here. There's your controllers. Them two at the bottom. They're the SW10s. And this is the return pump. This running pretty much at its lowest setting. And it's only using 13 watts of electric. These SW10s, maximum wattage is 10 watts. And they're also running at the lowest setting, so this is so low wattage, this tank. The only thing that really uses the wattage is the T5 tubes, which is about 150 watts. All 6 of them running together, but they're only on for half a day. The main ones only run for about 5 hours a day. The blues run for approximately 9 hours a day. The return pump is also backed up with a 12 volt backup supply, which should last you about a day if you used to have a power cut. Again, storage underneath, bits and bobs and spares. All the pipework underneath can come apart easily if you ever need to move the tank or transport it or convert it. Got an extra outflow there if ever required. All flows into here. Live rock in there. Miracle sand, there's about £60 of miracle sand in there. Again, more live rock, KO, more bio balls, return pump, and again more live rock. This is absolutely filled with critters. Literally, it's just swarming with them. You can't really see them on the camera, but it really is just swarming with critters. I've got no aptasias, no bristle worms or anything like that, but full of all the good stuff. Been quite fortunate with this. Also, this main tank, when the lights go off in the morning, when the tank first lights come on, the sand bed and all the rock is absolutely, just looks like it's moving with copepods and everything else in the tank. So yeah, I'd never ever go back to using a skimmer after using Miracle Mud. Takes a little while to get the tank mature, which is the same as a skimmer really, but it's much more worth the wait. So yeah, I've got a top off, electronic top off unit there as well, which is here. I do have a lid, I need to clean it. It's got a bit of salt on it. That's to stop fish jumping and massively reduces the amount of condensation escapes from the tank. This is melter top off box. It's just a cereal container, and each of these is 1 day of evaporation, which is nothing, absolutely nothing. I need to put another 2 lines down there. It's only a small pump, so you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 9 days without having to top this thing up. So it's pretty cool. So I say, it's so low maintenance, it's ridiculous. It's got to be the easiest marine tank ever to keep. But it's, like I say, it's a shame for it to go, because this is running so well. It's probably one of the best tanks I've ever had, but due to family reasons, it's got to go. Also note, I don't ever touch the sandbed either. Never ever touch the sandbed. Just leave it alone. Just let nature do its own thing. I get no algae, don't get anything apart from green on the glass, which is next to nothing really. It takes about 3 days before I notice anything. So yeah, cheers, thank you.